Welcome back, team. You are gaming with the Colonel, and this is Ultimate General Civil War. And this is the first episode where we finally got the video settings correct. So my apologies that you had to sit through all of the bad video display settings. Not bad videos necessarily, but at least the resolution and the color. I think it's all resolved, and we are good to go. Again, appreciate your support for sticking it out if you are still here. All right, we are getting ready to enter the Battle of Antietam. So we need to figure out what we need. It's one of the big battles, one of the major ones. And I think we don't have enough guys here. We don't have anybody in the armory, in the barracks, other than a colonel and a lieutenant colonel. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back here and we're going to change out Manson with the colonel. Give him Bass. We'll apply that. Now, that gives me a general that I can now take and create this new division. And now I can give myself an infantry brigade with 1,000 dudes for 11,000 men. Cost. Okay, so there's that. Let's do that. It's at least one more brigade that I have. In the armory, there's plenty of weapons if I had money. The problem is there are no leaders in the academy. And the reserve guys are all wounded. Captains can't take over the... captains can't take that. So let me check the armory for cavalry weapons. I could put some cavalry in there, perhaps. Skirmishers. Yeah, I could get some hunter skirmishers. Or 63 sharps guys. I think I'll hold on to those. Those are pretty good weapons. So, let's create a skirmisher unit. Be a captain with 500. And that costs just the right amount that we don't have anything left. We're down to $4. Okay. So now we can begin. We have plenty of general officers over here, but that's our elite. Okay, going to Antietam. Alrighty now. So it is 20 in the center, 20 on the left, 20 on the right, and 40 in reserve, none of which I have. I don't have 5 corps. So we're going to have to do what we got. I think the center needs to be Grant. And we'll put him on the right, or left, and we'll put him on the right. Why are we putting him on the right? Because it looks like... yeah, I think that'll be okay. Let's see what happens. Don't have nearly enough units. Okay, they're going to face us in Sharpsburg. I vaguely remember this from... going to have an anchored right flank. Well, that's not good. Still seems a little dark, doesn't it? Why is it so dark? Doesn't make any sense. Thought I had this all fixed. Everything else works just fine. It's just Ultimate General Civil War that seems to be mildly off with the color scheme, and there's nothing to change in the settings. So I'm curious. Town all the way is to the west of the Potomac River. Best chance to surround them. Okay. Well, we are going to want to surround them. And then destroy them in detail. Brace yourself. It's going to be a hard fight. Oh. These woods are defended by Confederate infantry. Their numbers are unknown. And they have the hill. Capture the church. Capture the hill. they get continuously reinforced. Okay, well, we'll try to push them off. All right, let's hit the pause button real quick. And let me see if I can brighten this up any. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I didn't find anything that was going to make it better. So that's unfortunate. So it looks like we need to capture these two areas. All right, so let's bring down Siegfried, Foreman, and more over here. And then take 3 units over here. Let's take a 4th over here. Let's put 1 here in reserve. Bidwill, I kind of want you to go over here for now. Let's start the battle. Let's see what happens. All right. Yeah, it seems a little dark, doesn't it? And I just can't see him. The pause button here. I just cannot seem to check it in the options to change anything. The video, there's very limited stuff going on there. And I still haven't figured out the sound issue either. So this is the only game it does it on. After we finish this battle, I'm sure that it's going to be all over anyway. Okay, so let's move on up. Move on up. Move on up. And move on up here. You want to move up gingerly, as do you guys. Because they're probably hiding in these woods, right? Also, I want to make sure that there's nobody over in here. Let's go. Let's see what's going on here. They're going to be prepared. There's no reason for me to run. I don't think. Let's see. All right, at least the video settings are right. It's just the brightness that seems to be off a little bit right now. Let's move on forward. Okay, it doesn't look to be anybody over here. Let's cruise them over a little further. I would like you to move this way, you to move in here, you to come in behind, you to anchor the flank. Okay, it looks like we're okay here. We can move up. And let's check out going this way. You're doing okay. Let's move on up there. You can be right behind. Okay, I see some cavalry. And I see these guys entrenched over there. Bidwell and Cake, you move over here. Okay, so looks like we've got some issues here. Although I'll tell you what, this right here looks like I can get around their flank, so that might be what we want to do. Oh, we got more units coming up. Nice. Take all of these guys, 5 of them, move on up. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we're going to try to get around here. And capture this thing. Is there anybody up there? So they all came over here to mess with the skirmishers. You need to run away. Can I move you forward? So it looks like the key here is to come around. You know, my skirmishers are going to get stomped here by the cav. What does fall back do anyway? Looks like we're up on this bad boy. Okay. All right. Bidwell, get on top of the hill. And you, Springfield, can move over this way. As can you. Okay. So we've got guys moving up. That's good. You, get on out of here if you can before you get completely thumped. Okay, we're flanked, I know, but we have routed you, so that's all right. Need to get the remainder of my guys up here. Oh, Chieftain. Let's see, what can we bombard here? How about these guys? McHenry, you bombard them as well. You move up. You move up. You move around. Please, thank you. As do you. Only got an hour left, but it's almost time to start moving fast here. You can just back up just a tiny bit here. And you can return to where you came. Okay, let's back up a little bit more. You going around this way. You also go around this way. Okay, looks like we have these couple of units in a little bit of a bind. You get back this way. I don't know where your guys are, but let's do that. You do that. Okay. This we should engage and destroy these units fairly easily. We've got this place locked down, so that's good. And we're coming in behind here, which is also good. So let's go ahead and move those guys over there, these guys over here. And I think it's time for you guys to run, run, run. How many units I got left on here? Just one, right? Along with Bidwell. That's okay. Bidwell, you're going to move forward. And as soon as we're in place, we'll be... okay, so those guys have now routed. Now let's go route the other one. Meanwhile, you guys go here. And you can hit him in this side. Okay, they're routed. Let's just turn here. Turn here. We can now engage these guys in the flank. So we need more units to come up. Hold on for a second. Maybe, just maybe, we can go directly here. Let's get him behind this way. You come on over here along with Bidwell. I don't need you to continue to move up slowly. You're going to be all right. You come down here. You come down here. That way we can see if we can flank these guys from multiple directions. You go ahead and run, run, run as well. You're going to come straight down and turn here. Well, you can return. Let's see what's happening over here. Okay, there's just a truck ton of guys there. Let's engage here. Engage there. You're going to run down here. How are they flanked? How did these guys get flanked? I don't get that. Okay, you can carefully move up. So as long as I don't see why these guys are flanked, I don't get that. Okay, we've routed them out of there. These guys have moved, so we need to make sure that we do not get flanked. Bidwell, get on down here. Got 34 minutes more. I need you to come back and be a good guy here. Okay, these two guys are continuing to pound. That's good. You get some experience. That's all right. Come on, Moore. Get back in here. Here's where we want to go. You get on up here. Is there a unit over there? There is. There's another unit coming up. Looks like they are engaged. Walton, come on down. Who's flanked? Me? Oh, that's suboptimal. Nope, don't want to do that. He's got multiple units. Okay, we need to push through here. Push through. Bidwell, get back in there. Okay, we've got it. Now we need to hold it. That's the question. That is the question. Can we hold it? Let's get these guys in the rear. We're probably going to need some ammo over here. More, you're okay. Oh, these guys are trying to do something bad. So, okay, we push them out. All right, you need to move on forward. They're bringing up more reinforcements. Bidwell, get back in there. I don't know why you keep running. Fire in the rear. Fire in the rear. Okay, we're routing those guys out of there. These guys are in place because they... Did I lose a unit? Cutshaw, get back up here. Oh, that's blocked, huh? Okay. Let's get you unblocked. We need to try to hammer those guys into this in the side, if possible. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we can protect this a little bit better, giving ourselves maximum cover. And we kind of want to finish these guys off here, or at least make them leave. Walton, I need you to get in here and hit these guys in the flank. Okay, they're falling into there. I'm okay with that. We can go ahead and engage these guys instead. Gosh, I wish I had some cavalry. That would be awesome. These guys are going to continue to hold that hill because they must. And I think that, okay, I've routed them out again. That's fine. These guys are going to get smoked like a cheap cigar. Fire. There we go. Attack the sunken road. I guess I didn't win it. Okay, well, that's the first cut for you right there. Looks like we have taken Dunker Church and capture Nicodemus Hill. We're going to put in a cut. You've been Gaming with Colonel. Please like, subscribe, come back early and often. For now, I'm out.